Hello and welcome. So in this lesson we're going to continue with border and shading. We're going to focus on shading in this lesson. So in previous lesson we select specific data and specific cells and we put border for them. So now I want to put some shading for this part, or you could put for the whole cell, the whole sheet, and so on. So you select the whole sheet. So let's put some shading here. So if you remember from here in the last lesson, that's where we ended. We put this color, okay? And now if you want to put more stuff, so again here, and then you're gonna see more colors, okay? And then you could choose more color. That's what we did last lesson. In this lesson we're gonna click on this little arrow so you could see more options. So here the border options, we already talked about them. Now we're gonna talk about the filling, so where we can put more shading. Okay, so you could choose the pattern here. So for example, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern. So if you choose this pattern, okay, and the color is red, and then you will see what will happen. Okay, so you will see this kind of things. Again, if I change the pattern, maybe this one is not nice, but I mean generally you could do something like this, and then you could choose the pattern, maybe something like this, or something like this, and then you choose the color something like this, okay? And then you want to have this, okay? So let's just try to do more stuff here, and then again to go to this little arrow, and then go to fill, and then just make it no pattern for now. I'll click OK. So again, we're gonna go home, click on this arrow. I'm gonna show you something. It is very nice. So you go to here, and then you go to fill effect. Okay, so now you could choose something like more than one color. Okay, so two colors, for example. So the first color, you could choose it, for example, this one, and then there is always options for more than one color, more colors you can choose. And then here where you want to put it, horizontal, so you see vertical like this, diagonal like this, like this, like this, right? So it's totally depends on what you like, and you click OK, and then click OK. So see how the effect it look like nice, something like this. So this is what we call shading, border and shading, and you can, so there are all those options. You can find them here in this little arrow, and then you could like alignment number, we already talk border, we talk about fill, protection, we're going to talk about it later, okay? So no color, background color, you could choose like any background color, okay? And then choose it here. So you can do a lot of things with it, okay? So now we can close this part of border and shading, the second part, and see you again with another lesson. Thank you for watching.